Good morning, afternoon, or evening, audience. God's got jokes. Okay, so I'm gonna bless y'all. This morning, get a cup of coffee. This afternoon, get a smoothie. This evening, get a glass of wine. No strong liquor. Don't get liquor. Get wine or a smoothie or something. Anyway, got stories for y'all. Watch this. I'm in the shower, right? And God says, desert storm. And I see a desert, right? So I'm getting in the shower, so I'm just touching my tummy like, okay, God, tummy feels right, feels tight. Okay, I can feel my rib cage. I don't feel no fat with them, nothing flabby. It's tight, God, it's tight, right? So he's like, desert storms. I'm like, what? I'm like, I remember when I was smoking, everybody thought I was beautiful. I was hungry as hell. They thought I had a pretty shape because I just had a silhouette, just like bones and a little bit of skin. They thought that was pretty, right? They didn't know I was hungry, right? So watch this. The password to get in my house, I was running a 24-hour crack house. It was a saving station. If you got in the house, you got your life changed. So selected people got chosen to get in the house. So the password to get in the house was you come to the door. People say shit like, well, I heard about you. I heard you real cool, bro. They told you rap. You saying, are you real cool? Hey, chill with you. I'm about to buy it, so you can come in. So that's the password, right? Couldn't my door tell me how much you about to spend? Oh, yeah, you can come in, right? So they tell me they going to spend. Watch this sad thing. God told me that's his storm. So what do you mean? He said, you used to go out on your steps and be like this. Anybody seen food? You seen food? Yo, you seen food? Anybody seen food? Food in the neighborhood? Nobody seen no food? You ain't seen no food? Hey, you seen food? Anybody seen food? Right? So I'm on stuff. Anybody seen food? I don't see no food. It's food, right? So they would come in, tell me this big amount of money they want to spend to get the crack, right? And I say, oh, I ain't eating 6 days. Would you mind buying me a cheeseburger? McDonald's across the street. Bojangles across the street. Bojangles across the street. McDonald's and Wendy's all across the street. So they come in the house. So they start buying the crack and stuff. So I'm like, please, please, please. I know you want $6 with crack, but can I get one cheeseburger? Would you mind just 99 cents? Come on, do it for sister. Buy me a burger, right? Buy me a... Okay, let me take it. Let me take it. And they take a hit till they spend all their money except their money for the week. They come on my house. Anything other than money for the week, they don't spend it all at my house. So the password in the house, so them out. I said my body was like that in the storm because I would just be looking for food. They would never buy me food. They buy me crack. It had no nourishment, none whatsoever. So I was always hungry and smoking and watching them smoke. And God told me it was like that. Just so I was going to look and watch this. He told me. He said Bo was mad. He said Bo was jangled. Ronald was mad. Nobody was coming in. So all that McDonald's like, why ain't nobody coming? Hey, you got no customers. Nobody coming in today. Nobody not one customer. Wendy wondering where they went. Wendy wondering where they went. Bo was jangled. And Ronald mad as hell trying to figure out, hey, they said if I make the burger, they'll come. Where are they? I made the burgers. Where they at? But you know why? It was 21 to 45 crack dealers across the street, right? A store to buy the Sims and a crack house right next door. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Buy your crack, buy the Sim, and go to the Christian crack house and get all your prayers answered and your problems solved. And 2 shakes of lamb and you're off the crack. Your family's better. You have a job. You love the Lord. You fear God. You know He's going to fuck you up if you don't get a job and stop being the drug dealer. So everybody got scared, stopped telling the truth and getting jobs. But it was so funny. Password to get in was like 60, 120. Can your sister get a burger? 1 minute. They tell me 1 minute. They can stay in my house 9 hours and they give me the thing every time I say cheeseburger. They go, 1 minute. Let me take a hit. I said they ain't eating 6 days. I don't need a 60. I need a 99 cent burger when I was piano keys. I had ribs for dinner, breakfast, lunch. All I ate was ribs. I used to stay in the mirror and look at my bones like ribs, like pork ribs. I'm looking at my bones like, damn, I could go for a rib sandwich right now. I don't want a rib sandwich. Bitch, because your bones, it looks like you need some barbecue sauce and bread. Oh, yeah. Why don't you lay down on a piece of bread? Had so many ribs. I could have been a sandwich. I'm sorry. I was counting them. 5 up here, 5 up here. That was a rib sandwich. I need was some bread and barbecue sauce. Maybe I should have ate myself. Matter of fact, I did. Let me tell y'all the story real quick. Y'all think I'm kidding, right? Okay, I had $2, right? So I was staying at a friend's house, right? One of the strays in there would let me stay with them when I was bouncing around. So I'm staying in this little crack addict's house. They cleaned up everything. So I'm in the back room sleeping, right? Got $2 Saturday. Funny story. Like I said, I look like a rib sandwich on my bones, right? Watch when God said, eat yourself, he did it with me for real life. What's the human God and Jesus God? What's the human do? Had $2. So I'm trying to decide, and eat all day. Should I go up the street and get me a double cheeseburger from McDonald's? Should I use the $2 for what's there, right? What's the in Jesus of God? I'm going to try to make this short. We got 5 minutes, okay? So in Jesus of God. So to make a long story short, I decided to take the money and go to church. When they take the bus to church, right? He said, that means no cheeseburger. He said, well, that's all right. That's your decision. You sure that's what you want to do? I got you. Come on, I got an idea. I said, what? So he said, you went to McDonald's yesterday. You got a sweet and sour sauce and a barbecue sauce. Go get it. So I went and got it. He said, turn the lights off. I said, okay. He said, get in the bed. I got in the bed. He said, okay, take your finger, right, and dip it in the barbecue sauce, right, and then suck on it and pretend it's a nugget. Just don't chew. You be like, don't chew your finger. Don't chew your finger. It's barbecue sauce. You get all the flavor. Just don't chew, right? Come on, I had the barbecue sauce, sweet sauce. That's your dinner, right? So I had barbecue sauce and sweet and sour sauce for dinner. My fingers in the dark. The Lord told me using my imagination. Pretend it's a nugget. Just don't chew, right? So that's what happened. Then he blessed me the next day. I went to church. They had communion. I waited like about 45 minutes to talk to my friend. He wouldn't stop talking to pay attention to me. So while I was waiting, I told him, hey, communion bread's over there. Go have a loaf. They had bread like in the old days, big loaves of bread. They had communion. God let me sit over there, eat. I was full. Like, they ain't gonna use it. Good. It ain't no wine, but go ahead, y'all the bread you want. So I sat in the church and everybody left. Ate the communion bread because I was hungry. Waiting for my friend that was ignoring me. I was just wanting $5 for a burger. He would talk to me for 45 minutes. Scott said, you're going to be hungry while you waiting. Eat your communion bread. Have a finger. Hey, you look like a rib sandwich. God's all about food. He will feed the hungry, even if it's communion bread. Bye.